We are speaking with the U.S. Marshals Service about a major nationwide operation that helped rescue 200 missing children in the span of just 6 weeks. Many of these kids vulnerable to sex trafficking and exploitation. And one child was found here in Jacksonville on the west side, according to a local spokesperson. This video was taken by U.S. Marshals in Miami during Operation We Will Find You Too.
We were building off of the success of the operation we had last year, this We Will Find You. What we do as an agency is we try to focus our efforts on high-risk missing children that don't normally get a lot of law enforcement attention.
Over a 6-week period that ended in late June, the U.S. Marshals, in collaboration with federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies and help from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, targeted areas with high clusters of missing children.
We are focusing our efforts on primarily the high-risk runaways. These kids that are running away from foster care or group homes or bad family situations, and they're out on the street and they're vulnerable.
Of the 200 who were found during this operation, 173 were endangered runaways, and more than half were removed from dangerous situations, according to the U.S. Marshals Service.
And within 24 hours, within a day or so of being on the street, there are adults approaching them, encouraging them either into trafficking or other criminal activity that's, just as dangerous.
Bill Bolden, senior inspector with the U.S. Marshals, describes the number of missing children in the U.S. as astronomical.
On a given day, there are an average of 37,000 juveniles who are sitting in the national database, having at some time been reported as missing. What this tells us is if we can find 200 in this short time span with the very, very limited resources that we have, how many more we could find if we had even more resources.
Now, once children are rescued, he says that the goal is to get them the aftercare they need to prevent them from running away again. And I do want to point out 77 of the kids that were found were said to be in safe locations, according to law enforcement and child welfare agencies.